welcome to my channel. My name is Buleng if you are new here, and everybody please like the videos, please comment, let me know what you think of the content. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section, and also please subscribe to the channel. Guys, I'm giving you valuable information, and if you're here watching this video, it means that you want this information. So let's support each other. I give you information, you subscribe to the channel, and that's showing support, right? Okay, so today I'm coming with a new video. Like I promised you in the last video that I will do a video on steps you need to take when preparing your documents for the job application process, right? So okay, let's get straight into it. So the first step is you need to apply for a police clearance certificate, right? You apply for the police clearance certificate at your nearest police station, and this process takes about a month or two, even more from what I've heard. So you go to the police station, you take fingerprints, and the police station that you went to is going to take that form and take it to the Criminal Record Center in Pretoria. And that process also takes time because they don't just take your document alone, they need to wait for other applications as well. So other people will come as well and do the same thing, and that's when they will take all the documents together to Pretoria. So that whole waiting period wastes time. So what other people do is that they do fingerprints and courier the document to Pretoria, or they use agents. Okay, so that's step one, police clearance at your nearest police station. Okay, now for step two, you need to go on the SAQA website. This is South African Authority. This is South African Qualification Authority. Please go on the website and check exactly what you need to send to them, because when I was applying, this step was not there. I didn't need to email nothing to SAQA. This is new to me. So, but I heard that you need to, according to my research, you need to email the form and a scanned copy of your degree. And after emailing these documents, you have to wait for them to let you know when to make payment. So here you need to pay. This step is not free. You need to pay, I think it's 600 rands. You pay 600 rand, and after making the payment, you have to wait again, and they will let you know when to come and collect. And I've heard that this can take a long time, so please do the step as soon as possible. It takes about 2 to 3 months. They take forever to respond to emails. So another thing that other people do is that they follow up. They pester them with emails. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to pester them, but it's important to follow up. So for step 3, you need to notarize your TEFL certificate at a lawyer and also apostille at a high court. So for this part, I used an agent, right? And I paid about 700 for that service. So that's step 3. Then after step 3, we move on to step 4. I've got my notes here, so I'll be checking my notes every now and then so I don't forget. A lot has changed, guys, since I came here in 2019. So I did my research, and now I'm following this guideline here. Okay, now step 4, you need to take your original police clearance, TEFL certificate, your verified degree to DIRCO for legalization. So DIRCO is Department of International Relations. So this process is absolutely free, but it will take you also 2 to 3 months. All right, then we move on to step 5. Okay, so now for step 5, you will need to take your documents to the Chinese Consulate, and they will authorize your documents and also put a seal on the documents. And you need to do this in your province. In Johannesburg, the Chinese Consulate is in Sandton. That's where I went. Step 6, when you've received your documents from the Chinese Consulate, you will then inform your school or your recruiter or your agent, and they will then send back to you a job offer letter, and this is the letter you're going to use to apply for your visa. Now then, this is leading on to step 7. So for step 7, you now have your job offer letter from China. So you need to go on the website for the embassy and check what documents they need for the visa application. So you take that letter and those documents. I know they also need pictures. You take all that, your passport of course, and you apply for the visa. And yes, I believe that's that. And please don't book your flight until you have your passport in your hand. Anything can happen, so you don't want to risk that. So wait until you've got your passport back from the embassy, then you can book your flight. And with regards to passport, make sure that your passport has enough pages in it. For me, when I came here, my passport only had 2 pages left, and it became a problem later on because I thought I'm gonna be here for a year and I'm gonna go in here and they're gonna stamp just once, and I won't need to use my passport again until I come back home to apply for another passport. But COVID happened and I needed to change jobs, and in order for you to change jobs, you need a visa, you need residence permit in the same passport. So I didn't have enough pages in my passport. That's a story for another day. So yes, and also make sure that your passport is valid for at least 2 years. Mine was also expiring the following year, and it was also a problem later on because I thought I was gonna go home before it expired, but it expired while I was here. Okay, and yes, that's that with regards to passport. Oh yes, with regard to your TEFL certificate, you can do your TEFL certificate online. I did mine online as well with a company in the UK, and I did it at my own pace. It was about 1,500 rands, but I've got news for you. I've heard that there's a website called Daddy's Deals where you can do your TEFL certificate for 500 rands. I'll leave the link in the description box. You can check it out and you can do your TEFL certificate on there. Okay guys, so when you take your documents to DIRCO for legalization, you need the original documents. So you're going to need your TEFL certificate to be original, and remember, you're going to do it online, and when you finish the course, they're going to send you your certificate on email. So what you need to do is you need to take that and take that certificate on whatever flash disk or whatever, go to the printers and ask them to print it for you on a hard paper. You know, the paper that they use when they print your qualification at school when you graduate. Use that kind of paper. Ask them to print it on that paper, because even when you get here, you need to produce the original TEFL certificate. When you go to DIRCO, they want the original as well as the copy. So yes, that's that for me. I hope this information was informative, and I hope your application process goes well, goes smooth with less hurdles. Mine was tedious. I will tell the story one day. I got scammed, I got robbed, I lost my documents for 3 months. I don't know where my documents were. This person I was using disappeared for a whole 2 months, not responding to my messages, not responding to my emails. So please be careful guys when you use agents. Use people who have good reviews, ask around, and yes, love and light from me. I hope you have a good day further, and please subscribe to the channel, please like, please leave the comments, leave questions if you've got any questions. Let me know what you want to find out about China before coming here, and yes, that's all from me. I hope to see you in the next video.